Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Big Beard. So today I have for you the not original label of Knob Creek, but the one that was discontinued around five years ago now, maybe 5 to 6 years ago. So, and your eyes do not deceive you, this bottle is not closer to the camera than I am. This is a 1.75 liter bottle of Knob Creek 9-year. So this one, and I got my sample right here. I'm warming it up. It's a little cold in the house. This label was discontinued roughly 2 to 3 years ago. Well, this one was discontinued about 5 years ago. They took the age statement off it about 3 years ago now, maybe, give or take a few months. And then they changed it to the current label that they have, where you see the big 9. In fact, it's sitting right over there. I'll grab it for you here shortly. But you more than likely have seen them on the shelf. This one has a big brown patch over here on the side where it says Knob Creek, and then it just kind of wraps around. The new one still wraps around the corner, but now it has 9 over here. It looks a little more professional. This one looks kind of like somebody was drinking too much whiskey when they threw it together. But over the course of about 5 to 6 years, they went from this label with a 9-year age statement, and it says aged 9 years right there on the front, to this label without the age statement, to the new label without the age statement. And now we're starting to see the new label with the 9 in the corner, bottom corner, showing up on the shelves. And it was due primarily to Jim Beam realizing that they didn't have enough stock in the rick houses to continue keeping the 9-year age label, 9-year whatever on the bottle. So they took it off, and you probably had anything from 6 to 8 years old in the bottle at the time. So they were letting barrels mature, and that is partly the reason why you see less and less batches of Bookers, because it is the same juice. And here recently, a channel that I follow from time to time, they're probably one of the bigger channels. I'm not going to name any names, but you can find them. They did a video about Bookers, and they were claiming that they had debunked the whole price gouging or price increase, and I commented on it a couple times, and it just took me a couple Google searches to find articles from 2 to 3 years ago claiming that they were going to raise the price. And in their video they said the person that they talked to, or their their label rep, said that there was no legitimacy behind the claim that Jim Beam was raising the prices. So I think it's a little misleading on their video, but take it for what you will. I mean, the prices are still around $100 and the quality has not gone up. So personally, I think the best quality from Jim Beam is right here on this table, the Knob Creek 9-year. So let's go ahead and get into it. I just took a shower. Damn it. So automatically, it's just caramel, some cherries, a little bit of toffee. It smells really, really good. Let me see how it tastes. A little bit of spice, creaminess, obviously. The palate is almost identical to the nose. All in all, that's a pretty tasty bourbon. I'm looking forward to see how it stacks up against the new Knob Creek 9-year, because I got one of those as well. So we're going to do a blind tasting here later this week between this one, the new Knob Creek 9-year, the Knob Creek 12, and the Knob Creek 15. So look forward to that. That's going to be fun. I borrowed these from a friend, Mr. Wes Blaylock, and he's going to allow me to get a little bit of sample out of this so we can figure out what the best product is from the Knob Creek. I also have a sample of the Knob Creek 12-year cask strength that I just received, and we'll do that one as well, pair it up against some the Knob Creek single barrel 120 proof, and then we'll throw in some random barrel proof whiskeys just to throw me off. So yeah, this old 9 years just, I hate that their supplies were short. I hate that they were running out of this juice in the warehouse, because I think that something happened in those last 5 to 6 years, but we'll see. All right, one more sip and we'll call it a day. Yeah, that's just good old Knob Creek, and not really much else to say about it. There's no funkiness to it. It's just dusty warehouse caramel, maybe some cherries, toffee, and it's nice. A little bit of spice on the palate, but overall, very, very nice. Very nice. I did not watch. I got about 15 minutes into that second part 2 of Borat, and I was like, I can't watch this. I can't watch it. I'm embarrassed to watch it. And I was watching it by myself. It was horrible. Just embarrassing. Anyway, don't forget, check the description below for all the links to help out with the bills around the house. Like the video, subscribe. Stay tuned for later this week, and next week we will post the new these other videos with Knob Creek. It's going to be a Knob Creek heavy week. Don't forget to check out the Bearded Idiots, and like always, drink some whiskey, share it with your friends and family. Be safe, don't drink and drive, take care. We'll see you next time. Cheers.